Alright, so today we're going to talk about something that quietly dropped this week that I feel like the community hasn't fully unpacked yet. And that's because on the surface, it looks like a simple nod that's just not in the game kind of update from an insider. But when you actually sit with it and think about what it actually means, it's a lot more interesting than just that. Tom Henderson, one of the most credible voices in gaming leaks right now, just closed the book on a rumor he himself started back in 2021. And that's a rumor about a full in-game crypto system that Rockstar had apparently been building for GTA 6. So we're going to talk about why it got scrapped, when it got scrapped, and really it tells a story. So we've discussed him before. Tom Henderson runs Insider Gaming and has been one of the most reliable names in the league space for years. Stuff like Call of Duty roadmaps, Battlefield reveals, EA titles. He's really called a lot of stuff accurately well before official announcements. So when he says something, the community listen. And that context matters here. So let's go back to June 2021. Tom Henderson posted on Twitter, and I'm paraphrasing here, but he said that he had heard some GTA 6 missions would reward players in Bitcoin instead of cash. And not just that, the stock market feature from GTA 5 would return, but this time with a broker system specifically for different cryptocurrencies. He was clear that these would be strictly fictional in-game only currencies, not real crypto, not NFTs, a GTA universe version of crypto that fit into the criminal world of the game. And honestly, in June 2021, that concept made complete sense. Think about where the world was at that moment. Bitcoin really had hit an all-time high earlier that year. NFTs were everywhere, and crypto was genuinely mainstream conversation. It really was peak crypto culture, and Rockstar Games as a studio has always been about holding a mirror up to society. GTA 5 had stock market manipulation, so of course they'd look at the biggest financial talking point at the moment and think, yeah, we should probably satirize this. The concept he described actually fit GTA perfectly. Anonymous billionaires and criminals and Leonida paying you untraceable digital currency for jobs. That really is a GTA mission premise. Henderson even added at the time, and this is important, that he wasn't joking. It came from someone he trusted and likely wouldn't be actually called Bitcoin, but something fictional. And he was also upfront about the uncertainty. Fast forward to this week, Project Vice on Twitter brought up Henderson's old 2021 post, asking whether crypto is still going to be in GTA 6. And Tom Henderson himself replied directly. The feature was scrapped years ago, effectively shutting down a rumor he had helped start nearly 5 years earlier. That's it, no elaboration, no reason given, just scrapped years ago, which is simultaneously the least and most interesting answer he could have given. Because now the question becomes, when exactly and why? This really means that 1 or 2 years after Henderson made the claim, it was learned that crypto would not be part of the game. So we're talking about somewhere in the 2022-2023 window most likely. And when you look at what was happening in the world during that period, the timing is not a coincidence. May 2022, the crypto market collapses, and it was hard. Bitcoin lost over 60% of its value. The whole crypto bubble, which had been inflating since 2020, popped. NFTs went from selling for millions to being basically worthless. The same culture that Rockstar was presumably looking at and thinking we should satirize this had become something different. And here's the thing about Rockstar's satire. It works when it's punching at something that people actively recognize and care about. Crypto in 2021 was peak relevance. Everyone had an opinion on it. Everyone knew what it was. It was genuinely embedded in daily conversations. By late 2022, the vibes had shifted, the tech bros had moved on, the mainstream conversation really had cooled. And whatever satirical weight the fictional crypto system would have carried in 2021 was significantly weaker 2 years later. So Rockstar as a studio that's obsessive about cultural accuracy and tone, them cutting a crypto system that no longer hits the same way, well, that's a very Rockstar decision. So yeah, Tom Henderson just quietly closed a 5-year-old chapter of GTA 6 lore. So according to Tom, the crypto system was real and it was being explored but got cut. And really what I find most interesting is that we're even finding out about it now. And it also makes you wonder what else has gotten cut over this game's insanely long development cycle. So now with all of that, I want to hear from you. Would you have actually wanted a full in-game crypto system in GTA 6? Or are you fine with just cash? Let me know your take in the comments below. I'll be reading through all of them. And while you're at it, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more videos just like this one. Alright, with that all out of the way, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.